you ever felt what life is really trying to teach us? They say time never forgets, and neither does karma. Whatever you give to the world, good or bad, it eventually finds its way back to you. This story teaches us something deeply important. Long ago, in a quiet little village in India, lived a poor carpenter named Raghu. Raghu wasn't born with wealth. He didn't wear fine clothes, but he had something far more valuable: dignity, honesty, and skill. Every day, he would walk into the forest, cut wood with his own hands, carry it on his shoulders, and come back to his small shed. There, using his simple tools, he would create chairs, stools, and tables. Each piece was made with love, carved with patience, polished with pride. But life wasn't easy. People would often mock him, bargain with him mercilessly, or take furniture and never pay. He struggled to even buy a full meal some days. Yet, he kept going, because Raghu believed in his work, his craft, and his karma. One day, he heard that the village's most powerful landlord, Vikram Singh, was building a new home. Raghu saw an opportunity. With folded hands, he approached the gate and humbly said, "Sir, I'm a carpenter. I may be poor, but my work speaks for itself. If you ever need furniture for your new home, I'd be honored to serve." Vikram glanced at him, arrogant, proud, and blind with ego. He laughed loudly and said, "You? Make furniture for me? Look at yourself. You look like a beggar. Now get lost before I throw you out." People around laughed too. Raghu felt a deep sting in his heart, but he said nothing. No complaints, no anger, no revenge. He walked away, but something inside him had changed. That night, he sat alone in his shed and whispered to himself, "Today, he insulted my clothes, my face, my poverty. But one day, my work will become my identity." Years passed. Raghu didn't give up. He worked day and night, saved every rupee, learned better techniques, traveled to nearby towns, took small orders, and slowly built a name for himself. His hands, once calloused by labor, began shaping designs that even the rich admired. Eventually, he opened his own workshop in the city. His furniture became famous, known for strength, style, and soul. What began in a village shed had now become a brand. Raghu, the poor carpenter, had now become Raghu Bhaiya to thousands of workers, and Sir Raghu to clients across cities. Then, one rainy evening, an old man walked into his store, worn-out kurta, torn sandals, and a tired face. He looked around and said, "Son, I heard you make strong chairs. My back hurts. I need one. I have no money now, but if you could help me." Raghu stood up, looked at the man's face, and froze for a moment. It was Vikram Singh, the same man who once humiliated him, now standing in front of him, weak, broken, forgotten. Their eyes met. Vikram looked down, ashamed. Raghu gently said, "Do you remember me, sir? Years ago, you called me a beggar, and today, you need help from that same man." Vikram's lips trembled, his eyes welled up. "I remember, and I am sorry, son. Life has taken everything from me. I have nothing left, except regret." Raghu smiled and brought out a wooden chair, strong, beautiful, and comfortable. He placed it beside the old man and said, "You may not have money, but I have something more. Kindness. I no longer carry the burden of anger. You taught me a lesson that made me who I am today. Karma never forgets. It may take time, but it always returns, in ways we never imagined. And sometimes, the biggest slap time gives is when it makes the arrogant ask help from the humble. The elders were right when they said, never underestimate anyone. Insulting someone in their struggle doesn't make you greater. It only shows your ignorance. One day, their story might become your lesson.